Such a beautiful mid-October morning. Some clouds in the sky, a little bit of sunrise, nice heavy dew, like 44 degrees. Nice and toasty out. And yeah, that's the wrong way for the sunrise. I'm guessing maybe a little smoke in the air, I don't know. But the clouds are definitely moving. They're headed south. Kind of interesting. And they're moving pretty good. Anyway. Yeah. What the heck is this? It's Sunday, I know that. I can't read the rest of my watch this morning. But y'all know it's August 28th, I think. Maybe. Lazy dogs. They'll come out with me if I walk to the shop. If I head out to do irrigation, they go, screw you, Dad. As they trip me on the way through the door. In this shithole. And unfortunately, I got stuff that doesn't belong to me. I have been using their torch a little. Not much. I mean, God, I haven't used a buck's worth of gas out of it. And, yeah, Becky's stuff. And that mess that I've been working around. So today, I need to use the lathe. It's got to be a cleanup day. There's no two ways about it. Oh yeah, that little cute little welder it goes with. Spin you around that stuff. So, you know, that takes up a lot of floor space no matter what I do. And still having this in here. And yeah, Jan, you like the good shots of this little girl. So, yeah, Ty's gonna have to show me where she found a bolt missing, she thinks, and a loose one. Because I'm not gonna climb underneath there and look for nothing and not find it. And I believe all that stuff, I think we're done with down here. That needs to go back upstairs. It's all sprayer parts. Oh, and what else? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, excuse me, I wish was out of here. Actually, it'd be nice, the hole on the other side of that wall in the bank. Yeah, there's supposed to be a sliding door there. And the lathe would be on the other side of the wall. And the drill presses would be on the other side of the wall. Possibly toolboxes on the other side of the wall. And an office area where, let's see, that cabinet would be. And that cabinet would be where you could actually go sit down and read books when you pull them out. Oh, that's enough. I gotta start moving some junk around. How do you get the shop cleaned up? You make a bigger frickin' mess. No, I haven't started on that pulley yet.
Oh, update on all that. Looks phenomenal. Treed her one last time today, so just waiting for the patch to fall off too. Did not get video this morning.
Update on me, I'm still sick. What size infection?
Update on me, I'm still the best daughter.
Hopefully you still heard all that. If not, yeah, maybe you can read lips. Put it on the big screen.
You can read lips when I say.
Oh, come on, you POS.
That happens to be a safety chain for a baler. Happens to be, I ended up with a bag full of extra baler parts at one point because somebody got one and didn't take it with them from the dealership. And they were cleaning stuff out and said, here, get it out of here. I welded a 5/8 nut on there. It's kind of a crappy nut, so that was something good to use. That hooks up over it. It will come over it and slide down. And it's too long the way it's set, so I'm going to have to wrap it around. But there's plenty of room to wrap it around, not hurt anything. And, of course, you know, with the safety hook, it'll stay hooked and shouldn't be an issue messing with it. So, yeah, hopefully we're done with this thing. All I got to do is get that adjusted. Then we can kick it out of here and Yeah, still needs to get rinsed out. We haven't done that yet. Rinse it out, hook it up, make sure it pumps water and don't have any leaks. Then it's done and we can use it. And this stuff here, well, the oxyacetylene set, and there's a Hobo Freight plasma and a Hobo Freight wire feed, and little Hobart 140. Those are all
Going to my house.
gonna go to Maury.
And the little grinder over there.
Oh, and there's a little bench grinder sitting underneath those ramps. That, and there's a rigid chop saw right there. That is all equipment that Becky's best friend's husband had, and with his Alzheimer's, he can't use any of it anymore. So it got brought here because they had to get it out of where it was.
Aren't there supposed to be caps for
She's looking
the...
for caps. Just on top.
I wasn't...
She's learning.
Well, never...
I told her, I mean, they got brought here that way, and I told her, you're taking them in the back of a freaking car to take it home. Get the gauges off so you don't bust them up, and put the caps on so you're legal. Anyway, I'm going to try the chop saw, see if it works. Hopefully it does. It looks like it's missing a foot off of it. Go figure. But, you know, something I can deal with anyway. And... well, Becky's cleaned up a bunch of stuff over there so we can find the bench again. And I still need to get the steel bench out of the way. It all needs to get cleaned up too. If I get it out of the way, I can get to the lathe and I can get to work on that. Just more fun. This is all stuff that, you know, summer happens. Drives me freaking crazy when it gets like this, but I didn't put everything here. She's giving me the dirty looks. I didn't say she put it here.
I can kick your ass.
Oh, anyway. I know it's loud. Hard material and probably a dual tool. And that should be against the bearing race. So, I'll see if I can get the bearing out of it. Playing in reverse. Just open that up. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to have issues. And see if I can make something to fit. Yeah, it's just a little boring. I couldn't reach any farther with the other tooling, so. And yeah, probably a bolt tool. But it's got. It's going to be reasonably close to size. All honest, I think this is the first time I've ever had to put the boring bar on. See if I can cut my way back out without losing it. Oh, maybe I didn't get all the way through. Oh, I did. There it is. Of course, I took the bearing scraper to the inside, cleaned up the grooves a little bit, and it's oversized now, but we can take care of that. It sits right on there. Weld both sides. That may shrink the other side enough that it's a tight fit. We'll find out. Finished product. Of course, I got it too freaking close to size. Thought about heating it and shrinking it some, but you know what? It was close enough. I just put some Loctite in there. And I cut a groove, put a clip in there because I figured it's going to need it. Happened to have one that was just the right size. That was kind of fun because I didn't want to put the boring bar back on. So I found a cutter that I was able to get on the right angle, you know, kind of like zero clearance here to here. But I got it in there, got a nice groove, and it's in there tight. So that's going to set here tonight, today, whatever. I'll put that on in the morning. Why? Because I want to let that Loctite seal up. But there it is, welded both sides. If there's an issue, I got enough of this piece so I can make another one and make it so it'll go in here to line up, and I can put 2 bearings on that, which really might not be a bad idea. But for now, it's going to go right there. And I got to go help Ty and Becky with trying to get that steer caught and checking his eye. Hopefully it's all good. Oh, and hey, look. There's some stuff that's not in here anymore. That's still here because I'm going to keep that. We're going to give them a little money for that. And oh, they forgot something. That's a bottle for a welder. It's alright, I can use it. Yeah, too small. No, Maury took those welders in the plasma and the little grinder that was there. And then got Ron to come by and pick them up and deliver them. So they're out of here. Now we can just deal with the rest of our shit and get it up. Big freaking dumpster, know the whole works up, call it good. I don't know. Too much stuff in the way, too small of a shop.